So we get asked a lot about the differences between the X7 guitar and the X10 guitar. So I've asked Davy to come along with me, and we're just going to go through the different physical differences between the two guitars, and then maybe have a listen to some different sound samples as well. So I suppose the first thing we should talk about is the scale length. So this is a 24-inch scale, and on that one we have...
This is a 25.5-inch scale.
So you've got that slightly more compact dimensions here on the X7. The other thing that really makes this feel even more compact is the fact that we've pushed the neck a little bit further into the body. This is 12 frets to the body on this, while
14 on this one here.
14 on the X10. So the body size, this is 14.25, and that's 14.75. So very, very little difference in the physical body dimensions, and similar if we look at the back as well. Quite similar proportions and contours. So yeah, I mean, really the guitars are quite similar overall, but play quite different. Like, how would you describe the two from a player's point of view?
Well, for starters, Alistair, as you know, this one's got a 1/11/16 nut width, which just means it's that little bit smaller or a little bit narrower. So it feels more like an electric guitar. You can really feel very comfortable playing the chords. A good fast neck. Nice slim C profile, comfortable C, very, very nice. Whereas you're on 1 1/3 nut width on the X7.
Still has that same kind of slim feel profile, so but just gives that little bit little bit of extra space if you like a bit more space on your neck. And acoustically, there's not a big difference between the two, and one of the things actually I should point out between the two of these is this one is set up with the traditional style bridge. That's the fully intonatable bridge. Now both guitars can be chosen with both styles of bridges, but that's what we're going to demo here today. And this one has the LR Baggs element pickup system in it, and that has the Graphtec Ghost piezo system in it. So Davy, maybe if you would play us through some different acoustic sounds first of all, and then we'll go into maybe some of the amplified sounds as well.
No problem.
So thanks for that, Davy. That really lets us hear some of the differences between the two guitars when played acoustically and amplified. So kind of to sum it up between the two guitars, the X7 that I'm holding, that smaller body, smaller proportions, doesn't really give up much at all in terms of acoustic or amplified performance.
It doesn't. No, it sounds very much like the X10 acoustically. I suppose because more or less the same body dimensions, but it's got a real, you know, don't be fooled for such a smaller guitar. It does pack quite a punch. Like it definitely does, yeah.
And obviously we can't get across the acoustic volume so much in a video, but acoustically in the room, I think both sound very, very similar in terms of acoustic volume. So if you're looking for a guitar that's nice and compact, you like that more compact dimensions, maybe if you're traveling or something, then the X7 is a great choice. X10, We kind of designed that more around the amplified tone, so it's available with the MIDI pickups, obviously, which are not showing there, and the ability to blend all those together. So yeah, it's a bit more versatile as a stage guitar. So from your kind of point of view as a stage performer.
Yes, it does. As we mentioned before, the neck, I personally love the neck on the X10. It's nice, fast. You've also got the added bonus as an option of the Crevo, which is more of an acoustic voiced humbucker, but it's still not, it takes you into that electric side of things, which is great. And as I say, this is the one that I always really started off with, you know, in the live shows and stuff, and the one I'm more familiar with. But
yeah, so as a crossover then, for somebody who's going between acoustic and electric guitars, the X10 is a really great choice as well.
Yeah.
So so there you have it. It's down to your own personal taste in terms of tonality and whether you like the slightly wider neck or the slimmer neck, and hopefully that's been a useful video for you.